So I'm going to talk about day 3 of the Berlinale and part of my day 4. And today I got to see 2 English films, which was actually really great. Hi, so yesterday I kind of left you. I had my 2 films left to see. So I went to see The Grand Budapest Hotel, which was the opening film of the festival. It was really good, by Wes Anderson. He's like really stylized, Ray Fiennes was in it, Bill Murray, Jude Law. Really good cast, really good script. It was really entertaining and quite funny. My second film was in the group that is called the Berlinale Classics. So it was the one that Caravaggio that won the awards in the 80s. A really great film. I personally found it slightly weird, but it won a lot of awards in its day. So, I mean, there must have been something good in it that I was missing. It just very oddly to me merged Caravaggio's time and life with lots of themes of sexuality, bisexual, homosexual, etc. On top of this, there was also some modern ideas. They had magazines, had cigarettes, they had motorbikes. So yeah, that was really quite interesting, quite a strange one. So that was my 3rd day at the Berlinale. My 4th day today was actually a very, very good day, probably most exciting of all. I got to see George Clooney. He was coming out of a press conference with Bill Murray and Matt Damon because they were in a press conference for their film The Monuments Men, which I'm going to see tomorrow. So that's very exciting. George Clooney was very, very close to me. So as well as seeing George Clooney, I also got to go to a party. Well, I really went to just like the opening of the party. It was a producer's party at the Ritz-Carlton that was going on here, and there was a red carpet leading up to the Ritz that I got to walk down, and there was press either side, and it was all very exciting. Very busy in there, probably a little bit intimidating with all the industry people. Everybody was dressed up very nice and smart. The films that I saw today, the first one was called Jack. It's actually a German film and it's in the competition. It was a great film. I mean, I learned a lot from the characters. The actor was a boy. He was playing an 11-year-old. I think he's of the same age. Unbelievable acting. Very sad. He has to look after his little brother because their mother is quite flaky. And well, I'm not going to spoil it in case anybody wants to see it, but it was a wonderful film. My second film was a British film. I think it was British or American. It was called Love is Strange. It had homosexual themes. It was basically just a film about love. It was a very nice, happy film, which, a lot of these films aren't, and it was nice to see a happy film, and it was quite funny as well. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that film as well. And the third film I went to see was called God Help the Girl, a very nice British indie film. It's in the generation category, which is basically the category for like children or like teen movies. It's a bit of a teeny movie. It was wonderful. It reminded me a lot actually of Godard and Un Femme and Femme with just great like breaking into song, but it was soft and it wasn't musical or out of place. Yeah, it was a really nice, gritty indie film about British music. It was great. I really enjoyed it. And the last film I got tickets for was called Aman Appa, and I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. I was very tired because I had to be up at 5:30 this morning. But it was a really good day, possibly my best day so far.